plug up the three things.
Should I just plug them both into the same time then?
You can, yeah, but that's it. It tells them, somewhere here, it tells them what channel to put.
Oh, there we go. So you got
Cool.
you got DL.
Yeah, it puts everything together.
Okay, so should I be plugging the probes in now that I'm in the? Okay.
So it does tell them.
Okay, good. Yeah, I did that.
The pro
I did that without even reading the directions.
goes into one of these.
Okay.
And that one, oh, it's already in there.
Yeah, that one's in there.
Do you have all of the
So as soon as you,
Okay, and Martha, which one is which? This is the DO one?
yes, that's the
Okay, and this
deal.
is temperature?
The temperature.
Okay.
have a copy of all of that?
They can call on.
You did. You said.
Want a hard copy?
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
You can plug onto 5 pins.
I'll go through a whole corner
Yes,
cartridge.
because they have 2 more.
Cool.
So basically, they will be able to use almost everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we're going through this,
Okay, so DO.
So once you plug it in, you will have
Right.
things in here.
Oh, okay. And so it
appears.
knows which one is which.
Yes, this is temperature, this is the on.
See,
Okay. And I don't have to know that I put DO in a channel 3. It figured that out. It has like a recognition or something.
I use
Okay.
As soon as you plug it in, then you see
It knows.
the
Okay, great.
all right,
Excellent.
this is just hand.
Okay, and do I have to tell it to collect data or?
Once you are
Okay.
ready
I think.
to collect
Okay.
data, you will say.
And this
Mom.
But
is,
then
Yeah.
this is
Dynamite.
hand grip.
instructions tells you
This is hand
exactly
grip.
what to do.
Okay. All
Only.
right, great.
Now,
Thanks.
say, I remember seeing something in there about arrows, so I don't know, we might have to change these directions to match that.
Okay.
Unless,
Oh.
yeah, I don't know, unless you wanna do both, I don't,
Well,
here, we'll send them both out, let's see, we'll see.
okay.
But I have to, and I'm thinking if things
Have we
change.
used? Have we tried the heart rate ones?
I can't remember if no,
The
we did it or not.
high rate, yes, they did it last time.
Did they? Okay,
That to
Okay.
collect the data.
okay,
Okay.
I'm thinking-
Because that just looks. That just talks about the
grip,
grip.
yeah, which we have
But they
to,
just did that as an extra.
No, they didn't do that part
We
last
didn't
time.
have these last
Because we
time.
didn't have them.
So,
They did heart rate instead.
Yes,
okay,
but it was because the idea was for them to collect the data and then to be able to analyze it.
okay, so. So if, let's just see how the directions go. Let's see how accurate the directions are to,
They were like
yeah,
straightforward.
okay.
How do you get both probes in at the same time? You have to take the DO out to put the temperature in?
Um,
Can I ask a question?
sure.
When you're talking about directions, are you talking about the directions that are provided in the boxes by the company or the directions that are in the lab?
In the lab.
Instructions?
In the lab instructions, yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
I
okay.
see what you're
So
saying.
what's the plan then? We're
Because
gonna
the
run
DO
through
has to
everything,
stay
or
in submerged, right?
All right,
is that
so
the
then
plan?
let's do this.
We're gonna run through the lab. Is that the plan, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Do that.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Talking about?
The lab for this week, Lab 1, Part 2, with the veneer equipment.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, so the first thing that we use is the hand dynamometer. Right, Matt? And as for me, that will actually, I think it's going to be for next week because I haven't done the microscope lab
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Right, she's
right.
tomorrow.
But I would really like to learn this. I have a piece of equipment here that I'm going to return tomorrow, but it would be useful to hear what you put together.
Okay. I think we're not quite going in order at the moment. We're working on the probes at the moment, and I think we'll come back to the dynamometer.
Okay, so you're not doing what? Okay, so what are you working on now?
I am looking at the.
Oxygen or temperature?
I'm looking at temperature right now. We're all kind of doing it individually.
Oh, okay. So in the video, how is that going to work out? It's going to be a bunch of people doing something at the same time, or how would that work?
I'm just taking video of what I'm doing because
Okay,
we're
right.
kind of sitting apart from each other, so I can't film everything at once and also do it myself.
Right, sure, of course.
Okay.
you want me to hold it while you're doing it?
You want to? That'd be great. Thank you.
Look how cute Emily looks today. Hello, Emily. So cute. No, such a nice student.
I actually have a cold. So
I'm sorry.
not doing well. Other than that. Okay, wait. What am I doing?
So I guess I should plug that in too.
Submerged. Where do I hit left?
Everybody gets
So you're doing the temperature. Can I talk to you, Emily?
Yeah,
or
go
will I
ahead.
Disturb you.
No, go ahead.
So you're looking at part 2, temperature probe.
That's right. So what I've done is I've plugged the probe into the LabQuest unit.
Does it matter which hole you put it into?
It says channel 1. I put it in channel 2, but it recognized it on the screen, so it's
So
giving
channel
me.
1, but so it doesn't exactly matter. But you're plugging it into channel 1.
Mm-hmm, that's right. It tells you to do that in the directions on. This is page 15 of the handout.
Yeah, mine doesn't. Mine's not labeled for pages.
Oh, okay. This is exercise 2, part 2, temperature probe.
Right. That's where I am.
Yeah, okay, and it's the second page of that where it says 3 testing procedure.
So is she viewing this and talking to us here?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
We should probably do is figure out how to Skype, but that's another
Yeah.
story.
She's not what,
Okay.
she's not,
So Roberta, what I've done is I've plugged it in, and then the probe is in water over here,
she's just listening.
and then I've hit collect to begin data collection. You can see on the screen that it's actually collecting data for both DO and temperature right now. And then,
So you're just plugging. You just stuck the probe into a constant temperature water.
yeah,
Well,
yeah, it's
yeah,
just a
it's
beaker.
the water that they would be testing in the future when we do the water quality tests. That would be the water that they're testing.
So you're not looking at any variation. You're just getting a constant temperature reading.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I'll do this a little bit later on. I have the force generator, the blood pressure thing plugged in.
Okay.
So you click collect. Okay, I don't need to talk to you. I know what you're doing.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this part's pretty straightforward. Is there a way that they're supposed to take the average?
Well,
in
it just says
here?
for 10 seconds. So you stop
I
after
did it
10
longer,
seconds.
right.
And then I just had them take whatever was here,
Oh, okay.
this number.
Okay. Oh, why does it say sample 1 and sample 2?
If we had more than one sample.
Okay.
I think they, when they did it, they went to 2 places, I think.
Yes.
Two different places.
2 places?
I think that's what they did.
Okay, well, it's only giving me 1 decimal point here, so.
Then the dissolved oxygen probe, we are going to set it up for them, right, where
The filling part.
yeah, the filling part.
That's when we had trouble there. So that's what we just did. We just filled
Okay,
all
so we
the
did this
probes.
part.
So we would start,
I left E on.
right,
No, they have to do the calibration.
Yeah, they had to do
They
the
have to do
calibration point,
calibration anyway.
but they didn't
Yeah.
do the.
What
The
is
filling.
The filling.
Yeah.
What is that?
We're gonna do the filling. Melanie, I
Oh.
left E in.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
it.
okay. Gotcha.
Just the E, that's
two.
number 2 then.
E's
Okay.
will be number
I'm
2.
not doing a good job. No problem, Steffi. Come on in. Thank you. It was so sweet. They made me a DNA cake.
Oh, that's
I
adorable.
know. They're the best students ever. I know. Thank you so much, Stephanie. It was like a plasmid DNA. It was circular and it was so cute. So
That's
sweet.
awesome. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a little fuzzy today.
No problem. Should I keep? Do you want me to continue the taping, or you want to start and stop?
No, that's fine. We might as well just go.
Keep going? Okay.
Yeah.
So with the dissolved oxygen probe,
Yeah.
then, the idea is to figure out how much oxygen is in the water, and that's going to kind of give them an indication about what the quality of the water would be if there was more or less oxygen. So the dissolved oxygen test, I think we do it initially when we do the water samples. We do it initially, and then they measure it again after 1 week.
Okay.
So we start with measuring how much dissolved oxygen we have. Now, in the past, we found that when we had them doing this filling procedure, we had some problems with that. Either they weren't filled properly or they were broken. So we're going to fill these for them, and then they need to be in the beaker of water to equilibrate,
Yeah, to warm up.
to warm up. So we would have them in a beaker when they arrive.
Yep, they'll be ready to go.
Yeah, okay.
So steps 1, 2, 3, 4 under testing procedure will be
We,
done.
I mean, the probe will be in the water. They
Right,
are
they don't have
gonna
to do-
be warm up because they have to log in
Right.
to do that. I mean,
okay.
I see.
the program has to be running. If
Okay.
you
So that's
close
where it says
that,
for 5 to 10
yes.
minutes before taking readings.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Because if we log for them, then how can they then use? Because we are gonna log on.
With
Yeah,
ours,
yeah,
right.
Right.
So we will put it in water, but
Okay. But they
They-
need to keep
they
it
need
running
to-
for
yes.
5 to 10 minutes. Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
How are the water samples going to be collected? Are the students going to do that? It said water samples, if you look at number 3, water samples collected from the site have to be in cap bottles and transported back to the lab in an ice chest. So how is that going to be done?
For this lab, Roberta, we're not having the students collect their own samples. They're going to be
Okay.
given water samples that we're going to
Okay.
provide for them.
Okay.
Okay?
And so the oxygen, the sampler is going to be filled already. That's what someone just said.
The
Maybe
probe,
Martha.
the probe is going to be prepared.
The probe, okay.
So they.
Okay, but for the one that they have to do as part of their project,
Then they will have to collect the water sample.
okay. Okay, thanks.
So the part that they're going to start with for this lab is the calibrate the DO probe as follows.
Correct.
The 0 oxygen calibration
Yes,
point.
that's correct.
Okay.
Are you going to do that for us now,
Yes.
Dr. Stander?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Where is this calibration solution? Is that this?
Yes, that is
No,
correct.
that's the filling.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, filling solution.
Take that back. It looks like that, but has a hole in the top.
makes sense.
Similar size bottle.
Awesome.
Everybody
Okay,
will have
so
their
it looks like
bottle.
this.
That's the calibration solution.
Okay.
That's the hole in the top.
Okay, and we're done with this, right?
All right, so am I supposed to fill this bottle?
no, well, it's supposed to be like that, but we put directly into this one.
We do, okay.
Because when they are going to read the water, they put the water in here, whatever they're
Okay.
going to test, they put the water in here,
Oh, got
and then
it.
they insert the probe
Okay.
in here.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, I'm sorry.
I hope that's not too difficult to do because it's hard for me to visualize exactly what you're doing.
That's what the video's for.
Okay, I appreciate it.
No problem. All right.
So for the calibration, the probe goes right into the calibration solution.
Correct.
No
So
pouring.
you're kind of just purging it to try to get rid of oxygen bubbles, air bubbles.
Well, we're calibrating it. We're setting the probe.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to do a calibration. We're going to set it first.
All right.
Did you ever feel like you were being watched?
I feel like I have to get it right the first time.
Are you under pressure?
No pressure.
All right, so should I be collecting? Oh, I have to hit calibrate now. Did not do that yet. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to mess you up.
No. I'm just not really able to follow directions. But
Each group
okay.
gets their own calibration.
Where is calibrate now? I'm still in collect.
Every group will get
All right, hold on.
Choose calibrate.
Choose
CH2.
calibrate. At the top, is it at the top? Let me see if I remember correctly.
that we just
No, try analyze.
Oh, we're missing one. Okay.
Analyze.
Martha, it's the sodium sulfite for this one? Okay.
But it says also calibration, no?
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
Martha, I forget where the calibrate, choose calibrate. Do we get that from the drop down? We're in the right one, right? Temperature and dissolved oxygen.
Yeah.
And click calibrate now.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
is
but we're
that?
trying to find that.
It says collect over here, but not calibrate.
No, we need calibrate.
Maybe we're in the wrong view?
I don't remember.
Oh, from the experiment menu. It says
Oh,
it right
that's
there.
where I was
Yeah.
gonna go.
Yeah.
I knew it was a drop down somewhere. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
This isn't really clear.
CH2.
Dissolved oxygen.
It says CH2 dissolved oxygen. Oh, that's just because I put it in the wrong channel. All right. Dissolved oxygen and
Oh,
click
yeah, now calibrate now.
Okay.
Oh, this is where sometimes they have some trouble, remember. Because it has to be within a certain unit. Okay. It's all coming back to me now.
So this is useful for you too. That's good.
Yes. But we just
Okay.
did it once.
Now
Once,
I
and
put it
it was a while ago.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
spring. So
Yeah.
it's like,
It's a whole year.
Okay, type 0 in the known value in the edit box. Edit. Oh, that's this one. No? Is it this one?
Where did you find the calibrate now?
It's in
Under equipment tab. It's under the equipment tab. It goes file, edit, equipment,
edit box.
Experiment?
file experiment.
experiment.
Okay, I see it. Calibrate, okay. They hit calibrate, okay.
So where do I put 0? What's the edit
think
box? Is it that box? And then
I thought there were 2 readings, right? What's the next one? They want it between 0 and.
when the displayed voltage reading stabilizes, click
The
keep.
reading should be in the 0.2 to 0.5 voltage range.
Oh, it says type 0.
Yeah, but where?
As the known value in the edit, maybe this one, or that's units.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's this one, but it says reading 1, reading 2. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not that
Click
box.
keep.
And keep is not even. Oh, keep will be an option.
Try that. Let's try it because
No,
I don't
because it
remember.
says-
But it's not reading volts.
No, that's what it was.
oh, it's not reading
0.2
volts.
to 0.5 V. This is milligrams per
This is milligrams per liter.
or
What did you change the units?
This is what came up. All right, I
Let's
guess
try it. I feel like I feel like that's.
that doesn't seem right though.
Oh, I see it. 0.48.
Because it says when the
Wait, there's
displayed
a
voltage reading for reading 1
There's a
stabilizes,
voltage
click
reading
keep.
Here. It says 0.48.
See, right now it's saying 0.53.
Yeah.
So I think let's just try it.
Okay.
Let's just try it, and if we make a mistake,
See,
Roberta will
it's
redo
here.
it.
Yeah.
That's what she's
Right.
looking at.
But we have to set it, like we're calibrating it to 0.
Something in, it says type something into the edit box.
That's right. That's what
but
we're trying to
we're
figure
trying,
out.
but let's try this and
All
see what
right.
happens.
That's-
Okay.
this is probably right.
Because there's not a lot of choice here.
All right. I think I'm just gonna hit keep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
How do you type something in I don't know what the edit box is, but how do you
we
get to
think
type
I
it's
think it's the little box, right?
we think it's the box that says
Reading
reading
1.
1 milligrams per liter, and then you can type 0 into that box.
You don't remember the melody?
So that would be
I don't
this
remember,
box,
honestly.
and then
I
I'm
remember
filming
they
this,
had-
Roberta.
They had 2 different. I remember the students entering 2 values because you have to set it. We're calibrating it to 0.
Can you change
That's
this
what it's
one to
reading
0?
now. No, that's
but
what it's
No,
reading
you
now.
can't change
It
it.
has to be within a certain range. It has to be between 0.2 and 0.5.
Okay.
And so right
All
now
right,
it's at
it's
0.5.
So I
right?
hit keep when it was 0.53.
Right,
But
exactly.
That's fine.
It's okay. Now type 0 in the known value in milligrams per liter in the edit box. When the displayed voltage for reading 1 stabilizes, click keep. You've done that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I did that.
Now, so then
Now
we
I
can
take
move
it
on
out
to
of
the
here.
next step. Yeah.
Okay. And is there like
We're gonna rinse it. Yeah, we need a
wash
beaker.
solution?
Yeah, we need a beaker. You can use DI water.
This is DI, right?
Donna, I'm sorry. Could you grab a beaker for us?
A wash beaker
Yep.
for this
I don't
guy?
mean to be lazy, but
Actually, if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no
okay.
big deal.
All right, that's fine for today.
okay. So we're rinsing the probe, which would have been a wash beaker.
Okay. And screw the lid of the calibration bottle. We already did that. Huh? I think it means this one, right?
Oh, and this is only supposed to have a quarter inch.
And screw the lid of the calibration bottle provided with the probe. I think it's this one.
Yeah, that is. Because we're still calibrating.
I think it has to be on top. No, yes, it has to be on top because it doesn't really touch the water.
It doesn't touch the water.
It's
Right.
not supposed to
And do
touch
we
the
dry
water.
this before we put it in? You don't touch it. You don't
No.
dry it, right?
No.
You rinse it, but you don't do anything else. Okay.
And
Rinse it, slip this on.
Hold on, way too much water.
Oh, okay.
It should be like halfway or
Quarter, I think.
quarter.
it says.
and
quarter of an inch.
just like when you use a
How
pH
far does the
Mm.
lid go
Probe?
on?
for them to be able to put it easily, you unscrew a little bit,
Okay.
so it's not completely
Right,
tight,
right.
and then you put it, and then you
screw it down.
You can tie
Got it. Okay.
because otherwise you have to
It's too much pressure.
use too much
yeah,
pressure.
Yeah.
Yes.
How-
Actually, it still
so,
is.
So, it says to do it with the lid off,
Oh.
like this,
Yeah.
and then you put it on?
Mhm.
Okay, so how far on does it go?
It goes onto a tropical water. I mean, you can put it.
Wait, I'm confused.
So onto here,
Yes.
like how far here? It says a half inch. So a half inch from the end.
That one.
Touch the number and get it wet during the step.
I'm
Well,
trying to
I
get it
just
off.
did.
So you can see what happens.
Right, because it's just supposed to be in the air.
All right, should I rinse it?
Up to there. That's what it says.
I think for the purposes right now, maybe. Yeah.
Right, great. Okay, so it's sitting above the water.
There, like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep the probe in this position for about a minute. Type the corrected saturated dissolved
Aha.
oxygen value from table 6.
Right. So
That's this? Table
no,
5.
it's this one. So we have to look up what we have here. So right now the temperature is 22.1, 8.83.
All right. And that goes...
I think it goes in this. I think
Okay.
in the other box. I think.
Again, not too many choices.
Right.
8.83, which we got from table 6 using the temperature value over here, 22. So here, let's just show the table real quick. I'm not sure if we got that on film.
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. So we looked at the temperature, the current temperature in table 6, and got the dissolved oxygen capacity, 8.83. And we put it into reading 2. Okay, and then when the voltage stabilizes, hit keep. Readings should be
And
above
then
2.
done.
They're definitely, oh no, they're not above 2. So wait, this has to,
When
then
the
does this
displayed
have to
voltage
go-
reading, hold on, when the displayed voltage reading stabilizes, click keep and then done.
right, but that's way below 2.
But we didn't, okay. I was
Is
feeling
it
like we
supposed to
didn't
go-
enter it. I was feeling like, no, but we can't hit keep yet until
Right.
it gets above 2.
But am I supposed to be in the water or
No,
still above
above.
it? Okay, well it may not hit 2 because it's wet.
Okay.
I don't know, because I did it wrong.
All right. Shall we just go just so we can
I
go
suppose.
we can do this again.
Yeah, yeah.
We can do it again. Let's just go through the
All right, so
exercise
we'll hit
once.
keep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another question.